Oh, hello? Hi. Oh shit. About to play Jimmy Eat's World? Oops. That's not supposed to do all this. Why so evil? What happened? Bro, what happened? It's the evil within. Oh, song goes in. Jimmy Eat's World, remember that band? Boom. 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 I gotta make sure it doesn't start playing like Paramore or some shit. This whole playlist is just Paramore and Haim. Or Haim, however you say it. Yeah, just Haim and with a little bit of Churches sprinkled in there like parsley. Gotta start Insulation. Hi, Timmy. Oh yeah, the one that you said like you get to name your price for? I think that's what you said. The Legend of Zeraldo sound effects. Put in rail picks. Oh no, it's gonna play Paramore next. Or that. That movie next, Legend of the Star Fox or Kirby? I don't know. No idea. I honestly think they're only doing a Mario movie to help promote the Super Mario theme park at Universal. Let's take a dive to aquatic mind. Maybe Donkey Kong might get his own movie because that's the next expansion. I guess if he ends up picking up. Including all the DLC. Sometimes I wanna just chill in there. Have you guys ever played Xenogears? I hear nothing but good things about that game. Is it Pog? So that's fair, but they did buy that movie studio? What movie studio? What do you mean? Hey, I'm here. What movie studio did they buy? And who's they? Don't call me Knuckles. Give me a box. You played it, fun for a while, but the last time I saw was pretty rough and unfinished. Shit. It's a PlayStation 1 game, so. Story's good, the game drags a bit near the end. So who's they? Yeah, who's they and what company? What studio we talking about? Are you talking about Illumination? People making the company? Universal owns Illumination. They've owned them for a while. Let's look it up. Let's see what studio they bought. They're buying Dynamo Pictures. Let's see what movies Dynamo Pictures made. Let's see, what has Dynamo Pictures made? Looks like they made a bunch of anime I've never heard of. Your game was literally unfinished. The last bit of the story giving you a deal long dialogue and a separate disc. It's stuff like that that makes me like really wonder. You know what I mean? Like how people complain about shit being undone, but they're like, oh man, it's like my top 3 favorite video games of all time that isn't even finished. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they trying to throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kind of stuck. Call me Knuckles, give me a box. What about White Jungle though? Alligators run like dogs. Then Volkovic, what's up? Do we consider Metal Slug music for the stream? I only really know like Metal Slug X's music. I'll pull it up because that's the one I played the most. Metal Slug X's music's pretty good. Oh, they got more. I saw a bunch of those bots are really. Ooh, shit. A lot of those bots are going buck wild again. Yeah, the bots about like getting like either promoting your channel or doing like art or some shit. Those bots are starting to come back again. So I think what I might do is, you know how you can like ban words and stuff? I might just ban that whole paragraph that they copy and paste and won't be able to post it. Going in. How long have we been live? 12 minutes? We can give it a couple more minutes for people to get here. Just like spam started changing O's to zeros and shit. Yeah, to block the whole copy and pasted sentence. My hair is getting really long, so like I always see like my hair in the corner of my eye, and I think it's like bugs in my house. Because we have like flies that get in somehow all the time. Yeah, like I see my hair in the corner of my eyes, like shit. You can put the website's name in the banned word. You can do that too, yeah. Have you guys been checking out the VOD channel? I've been uploading a lot faster because I figured out an easier way to get videos on it. Because I never did it before because it took too fucking long. Because I have to download it, then upload it, and it just took forever because my internet is slow. Yeah, I'm on chapter 7, I think, Clee. I like it a lot. It's really good. It's very enjoyable so far. I've been reading a lot of Chainsaw Man also, and I feel like I have to finish it because I bought all the books before I finished reading it. It's like I already bought it, so I might as well read it. Because I'm not really digging Chainsaw Man. I don't think it's very good. When it brushes your shoulder, you get scared. We always have like ants and like flies and shit and mosquitoes loose in here. So it always gets I always think that there's like, oh shit, there goes a fly. Oh, it's just my hair. Does the anime make the experience a little bit better? No, I still don't care. I just don't like any of the characters. I think they all suck. All of them are very unlikable. They're very unlikable, and so far, like 50 chapters in, the story is very surface level. It's like what you see is what you get, and I just find it boring. I think this is the extended version. What's that second level in Metal Slug X? What's the second level? Living on the deck? Yeah, with the horn. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, we're talking about Chainsaw Man. Dog hype. Not dog. Food hype, dog hype. Yeah, I just don't like any of the characters, and the story's very basic. And so I just don't get it. No. Boom, boom, boom. Everything also feels like super rushed in the like manga too. For 17 minutes. You guys ready? Please, wrap up Evil West. I don't think we have much of the game left. We're just gonna finish it up. I gotta record Resident Evil tonight because I didn't do it yesterday. What is your opinion on returning villains who level up off screen? One of the heroes can be on stronger. But people like having a reason for everything because people can never just believe something. Always have to have some kind of reason. I don't mind it. Like with you know, with like Frieza like coming back stronger. I don't mind it. It's fine. It's late. Yeah, I woke up super late and I felt terrible, and so I had lunch and then I was letting it brew for a bit. So here we are. I don't think we have a lot of the game left. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what they have to do to make the money, right? People want to be successful, and that's what you got to do.
Continue. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
This shit loud. Is it loud? Oh. There he is. Let me put my chair. I don't want to be standing the whole time. You feel me? You heard me? You got it? Let's play. Let's play the game. Day 1 patch. That's just gaming in 2022, man. That's just how it is. At least they fixed it. Instead of saying, oh well, it sucks for you. Shit's broken. That's why I don't understand the purpose of like having a game go gold, which means it's finished, but 9 times out of 10 it isn't. Gold means that they just have enough of the game finished to legally sell it to you. Which is kind of funny, but that's a thing.
We make a marvelous team, you and me, Mr. Jesse. With my brains and your... That didn't come out right.
Rent here! So glad to see you back!
You having
All
children?
cried out from Daddy's funeral. Made peace with the fact that you never told him how much you loved him. Oh, wait. You didn't do any of that because William isn't dead. Instead, You and your band of grade A chuckle
Goal just means it's playable from start to finish.
Goddamn vampire hunting agency turn into a goddamn
I don't think that's
vampire.
true.
Mr. Secretary.
Because
Sir, if it weren't for Director Rentier, we never would have found Felicity and...
Tony Hawk's Pro
Isn't that
Skater
just
5 went
fucking
gold.
Great? Then I
And that
can
game
assume
literally
you
shipped
got
just
her
the demo.
severed head hidden behind your wiry dead ferret of a frame.
Secretary Harrow.
And you had to do an
Gods are
update to
black.
put the game in it.
I can't
So if you didn't have
believe
internet, you
I'm
couldn't even play it.
saying this. But as of right now, you are the fucking director of the soon-to-be renamed Rentier Institute, with all the perks and privileges entitled therein. But for now,
Unless
I
what that's
want
like
you
the
to lock these
definition
sons of
that they have,
bitches
like
up
on Google or
for
something.
high treason. And after that, you're gonna squeeze every bit of vital information out of the tick that's currently inhabiting the carcass of William Rentier. And once you're done, apply your own damn protocols and put
This
a
game's
bullet in his
achievements
head
just
like
spoil
you
the whole
shoulda done
game, and they have a
days
bunch
ago.
of hidden achievements too. Which I think they should have
Are you
hidden the
having some
story
sort of
ones behind that.
female moment? I fucking want this fucking done right fucking now!
Would you allow me to present a counter proposal? You leave Calico right now and never come back, you lying, sweaty, lecherous, potty-mouthed, flatulent, ugly mustached creep!
You ungrateful swine!
Yeah. That's what I was asking. I was like, is that like the definition? Because that's not true. 'Cause there's a whole bunch of shit that
President Cleveland
launches
will
and
know
don't
all
even
about
work or
this
start.
later. We're having dinner after a sweet-ass musical premiere.
Perfect Dark.
None of you
I
are
believe
invited
Perfect
to
Dark was a
the
launch title
dinner.
for 360. Perfect Dark
Jesus,
Zero.
I thought I'd shit
And that
myself.
game
Amelia, that
didn't even have
was
its like ending in it. They had to patch it in.
potty mouth?
I'm about 90% adrenaline right now, Jesse, so maybe you save your critiques for when my legs stop shaking. Right now, you should go see your father.
Okay. Do 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 do. We put our ghost clothes back on. All the ladies with the mustaches. They have like 5 o'clock shadows. I just think it's funny when they make a big deal about announcing that a game has gone gold for it to not even be finished. It's all about the investors, man. They want their money now. Don't care how broken it is, just fix it later. So I said like DLC and stuff like that, like it's like a double-edged sword. It's like good and bad. It's good because we can, you know, some games can last a bit longer with added content and stuff like that. And then it's bad because people can just be like, ah, we'll fix it later.
It's all my
And then it's
fault.
also bad because now consumers feel that like a game is worthless once these edited pictures are so bad they're hilarious. But
Don't blame yourself, kid.
like people expect there to be
I promised to get him his gauntlet.
constant flow. Like a lot of people that complain a lot about game development or like games have no idea how that shit works. Like for example, the other day, Gotham Knights announced that they're doing like a free 4-player like raid DLC for Gotham Knights. And there were so many people confused because it said free DLC game mode and people saw free. They thought that they could just download it and play it without owning the game. And then arguing saying that it's not free if you have to buy the game to play it. Like, what? That was a big argument. And then there was just a lot of people saying like, man, you need to put in more bosses and more things to do. I'm getting tired of fighting the same goons over and over again after I beat the story. I need something else to do. Put DLC in. I need something to do. It bothers me so much when I read shit like that. Because what is the easiest solution when you're at that point in a video game? I'm sure a lot of you know. Exactly. You just go play another fucking video game. It means you're done. Play something else. Just go play something else. You finish that video game. It's time to play something else. the DMZ and War Tunes do spill pretty free sections of games, you think? It's just free games in general. Make people think that it has to be free, like Overwatch and shit like that. But just play those.
Gotta keep your guard up, Lou. Don't drop the dukes. Yeah, but keep your elbows in. Gotta protect that breadbasket.
I think I got it, sir. Thanks.
As you can see, the region compound appears to have some unexpected positive side effects.
You know, I'm not the most attentive son, but I could have sworn your leg.
Ha! I feel 20 years younger, Jesse. Get the Panzer wagon ready. You and I are gonna find Felicity, just like the old days.
Let's just wait and see how this thing with Harrow's gonna land.
Harold, pah! That two-bit tyrant could command his way out of an Oklahoma outhouse.
Yeah.
We sure he's all right?
Well, from a purely virological standpoint, he should have turned days ago. If we're seeing nothing by now, I guess the compound works.
I can hear you, you know. Oh, better than ever. Goodness, you sound like Gravener with all your silly worrying.
Where the hell is Edgar?
When he thought you were dead, Edgar went on something of a revenge ride. He tracked down Chester Morgan, thinking that chatterbox
Chester
might have
Morgan?
on Felicity's whereabouts.
I knew that rat son of a bitch was too slippery to croak it.
According to our sources, nowadays he dabbles in arms trafficking. Got himself a hideout in the mountains.
That's
Edgar
funny.
snuck into the hills with a box of dynamite.
If Gravener wants to get himself killed, let him have at it. This freeze is up for the matter at hand.
Like hell it does.
Chester Morgan?
Whew, Edgar doesn't mess around.
The Chester Morgan?
Shit, they're scattered everywhere.
And then it
See what
all
lore
went
we
down the
got.
shitter. I'm tired of putting my neck on the line for them. I barely made it out of that.
I wanna
gathering
finish up Final
alive
Fantasy
thanks to
X
those
soon.
piss-drinking rentiers and their crusade.
So we're like right at the end of the game.
But fuck them, fuck Debano, and fuck his devious brat. I'm out. Gotta stay low for a while and take care of myself for a change.
Kids are too busy. How far in the Final Fantasy X you get? We got to the end. Oh no! That sucks. This is the worst. You know what? I think I'm gonna. I can't remember the button. I think it's down on the D-pad. We're just gonna blow that dude up. It does a shit ton of damage. This is like the worst enemy in the game. This sucks all the fun out of the game. This shit's awful. Ah, how do you... Got him, fucker. He's just eating the bullets for him. Fuck, dude. That's a good one. Jesus, dude. I've noticed when someone mentioned it, the reaction time you have to hit a weak point is so low. Like sometimes they shoot you before you can fully pull your weapon out. Trying to make sure I'm not surrounded. Oh boy. This game's still scratching it. Yeah, towards the end of the game though, it's getting a little ridiculous. Like they're throwing a lot of really garbage enemies at you at the same time, and it just kind of annoying. Super annoying. Hey, Toko. Is it chicken cabbage wraps? Got perk points to spend. It's got its moments where things are getting kinda unpoggable. Uppercut and touchdown can send multiple enemies midair. Initially, the gauntlet and revolver can juggle all the midair enemies simultaneously. I thought we already could do that, right? Get blank, get chargeable with every 5th gauntlet finisher move executed, huh? Every 5th gauntlet execution. Okay. Death defied, receiving the lethal damage causes death instead of heals 24% of maximum health and grants a 3-second vulnerability. That's interesting. The funny thing is, like, this is a cool, like, attack. Like, when you finish a combo, you follow up with, like, a 2-hit quick melee attack and then grants high amount of energy. But, like, most of the enemies, since they don't really flinch, like, the bigger ones at least, you kind of have to, you never really do a full combo. You have to roll. You kind of have to roll. There's no point in buying these because they don't be working. Yeah, exactly. The punchline one you're talking about? Yeah. Like with how the enemies don't flinch. Like I don't see how that would be very helpful. That, it might be interesting, this right here. Killing an enemy with E-com increases damage to the next 3 melee punches. Fuck it. Let's go with that. See where that goes. I do use the E combo a lot. Oh, we can buy an upgrade? Not the perk points? The perk points? Say cheese and die. That's everyone's favorite Goosebumps book. Right? Is that everyone's favorite Goosebumps book? Say cheese and die. Say cheese. Say cheese, get cheese. Yours was Monster Mask. Oh, I see like another one. Those dudes are the worst, man. I think I'm gonna cheese it. I'm gonna try to cheese it. And it's that fucker too. Nah, hell no. We're gonna try to cheese it. Okay, this is what we got. This is what we got. This is what we're gonna do. You guys ready? We're gonna knock him down once. Fucker. We're We're gonna knock him down once. Ah. Just get fucking railed. Gonna end in 2 hours? Yeah, I saw. Okay. You guys ready? Bitch. Fuck that thing. Shoot. Waiting for him to shoot so he can stop squirting those. All right, there we go. Gotta start using those bombs, man. This game is pretty fun. At the end, towards the end, it starts getting stupid because they start throwing a lot of like really big, annoying enemies at you in big chunks, which you gotta play like shit to survive, which I think is lame in any video game. Like, just for me, in any video game where like if you play against specific enemies and you have to like play in a really cheesy way or you get destroyed, it's just kind of lame. I like how we saw 2 of that annoying ass hive enemy back to back. All you want to do is make people slaves and say cheese and die. You just fucking die. Yeah, that's too. That is true. Also, there's a lot of really cool attacks in this game that you can't really do because the enemies don't flinch, so you can't really do them. There's also a whole ass like. There's also like a whole ass like. Segment of upgrades that you can't, that just don't even work. Like the pushback move, that shit doesn't even work. So that's like a whole upgrade tree that you can't even, I mean, you can upgrade if you want, but it doesn't do anything. Goosebumps did have their own choose your own adventure ones. One of them was called like Horror Castle, I think, had a choose your own adventure book. They had a couple of them that were really good. I used to just cheat in them though. I would like pick and then read and be like, oh, I die. Well, fuck that. And then I would just go back and read the other one.
Maybe I can clear this with a bag.
Choose your own cheese? Cheese your own adventure?
Yep, another mine.
Yeah, like, they'd be like, oh, would you rather run or hide? I choose run, Bob. You run off the side of a cliff and die. Well, time to run it back. Welcome to Choose Your Own Adventures. So is that it just doesn't have an ending? That's a what's some other like classic. I was looking at a list of games. Let me read it to you. I was looking at some games and stuff that I wanted to stream and play. I have Koudelka. Koudelka, however you say that word. That's like a PS1 like JRPG horror game, kinda. Blood Will Tell. Megan Man Legends 1 and 2. Megan Man. Billy Hatcher. I would like to play Dante's Inferno again. I think that game's pretty fun. Grandia, Ape Escape 3, Xenogears, No More Heroes. A list of stuff I would like to play. Yeah, Megan Man. Yeah, when Aggie, when Mega Man, what was it called, like ZX, like the collection came out for the Z games. When Capcom sent out the advertisement boxes, they misspelled the game on the spine and it was Megan Man. We did watch all of Chucky Season 2. We watched it during movie night, yeah. It was pretty alright. The last episode was fucking ridiculous though. It was wildin'. There was a lot of really like, what the fuck is this kind of things happening? I can see. Ah, shit. Does a lot of health too. Is this slower? No, that's about as quick as it normally shoots, right? Megan Man? Yeah, so when they sent out the advertisements for that video game, they spelled the name on the spine wrong. Called it Megan Man. We got life support. Gauntlet is now capable of regenerating health at a slow pace, takes 90 seconds to charge an entire health bar. That might be pretty decent. Hope they get their 3rd season. Hopefully. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it for what it was. And I don't even like TV shows. TV shows are too long. Our final upgrade for the crossbow. That's what I was saving my money for. Amped bolts, baby. You need 9,400. I'm glad I saved. What is it? Electric charge will train electric arc between enemies constantly. Ah, we got... Alright, we got arc lightning. Free money? The quiet chainsaw? Yeah, that last episode was like what the fuck? God damn. What a transition. That's pretty cool. $135.
Made it. Now, where are you hiding, Chester boy?
Isn't like A24 supposed to be doing a Friday the 13th like TV show or some bullshit? Does that look like? Oh yeah, you should be able to swing back. The free money. I think A24 is doing it. That means that shit's gonna be boring. Music starts going in before the dudes even show up. Come on. Arrows, can you hit the target? You know what? I got an idea. Finish off 2 goons. Oh, get the fuck out of here. He's invincible. Oh, he ain't invincible no more. Use any version of Jason, they got 2 different things. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna probably skip on that one. I'll pass. I just don't really like TV shows. He respawn? Oh shit. We got the Gatling, the heaviest and most lethal of all of the R1 firearms. Or the RI, provided that one doesn't hinder mobility while using it. You hold square, not square, right. Let's see if it actually does anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, Creepshow would be nice. Hey, Rockman.
So,
what up?
You a warlord now, Chess?
This is just not my thing.
Hey, boyo. Guess who's got his hands on the biggest stash of
I have to
guns and
really,
ammo
really
since
like
the Civil
something to
War?
watch, like a series on it.
Me. I wonder
Like,
why
and even
I
then,
jumped into the most
it's still
American
a,
business there is earlier.
still up in the
Especially
air
when
on
the
it, to
trends
be
of the
honest.
war
I just
started
don't
gathering
really
over
care
our
for like
heads.
series or TV
Someone will
shows
profit from it, no doubt.
at all.
Why shouldn't that someone be me? Yours truly, Chester, the weaponry Caesar.
We can give that a shot. Look, see, watch an episode or 2. See how it goes. I don't know. We shall see. We're already there anyway, right? Maybe we're supposed to swing across there or something. Oh no, we go this way. Let's see. Oh, wow. It is hella juicy. And extremely inaccurate. It makes sense, but do we have enough for the upgrade for the bow? Let me look. 94? I think Creepshow, I think the next season for that might be like April or something like that next year. It might be. What do you guys think of that Super Mario trailer? It's pretty good. Pretty good to me. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Oh, that's terrible. There we go. Sometimes you do be getting stuck.
One carriage is still intact.
March is going to be
Let's see
loaded.
where it went.
It looks cool. Chris Pratt still sticks out like a sore thumb, though. Yeah, but everything else is fine. That doesn't bother me too much. It's just
They've been
whatever.
here, no doubt.
I feel like I'm missing something. This is like a really big area. DK and Mario, rivals till the bitter end. Because like when Sonic came out, you know, what's his name? Schultz, or what's his name? I don't know his first name. He doesn't really sound very Sonic-y. Ooh, shit. Oh my god. Never ending. And they do so much damage. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. Here's another question. If these are supposed to be regular goons, why are the werewolves working with them? Like, these are regular guys. Why are werewolves and shit working with them? That's bullshit. Oh my... Come on, man. Those mole dudes are so fucking annoying. Fuck, more wolves, man. More fucking wolves. I fucked up. Well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Hey, Tori. They're so focused on it, they don't notice that they're wolves. Those mole dudes are super annoying too. Because when you're, it's always the werewolf's arms that go buck wild. Because when you're trying to roll away from, you know, getting gangbanged by 15 enemies, that when they pop up, they lock you in place and you can't roll. They also, for some reason, are the only enemies that, like, you know, most times when you try to uppercut and punch them, most enemies, even bosses, if you do the uppercut Superman punch combo, it usually makes them flinch long enough for you to get that combo off. And the mole people are like the only ones that sometimes it just doesn't work and you end up just losing a shit ton of health.
Like Edgar. Gotta open it first.
End up just losing a buttload of health. You also sometimes just get stuck. Why? Who knows? What's Edgar doing?
What a waste of perfectly good explosives.
Aren't a werewolf?
Next time you go and die like that, you better stay dead.
Noted.
Damn you, Jess. Your horseplay's gonna get me killed one day. Since you hauled your ass all the way down here, how about you make yourself useful?
Just chilling. Big chilling.
Okay.
Super OP ability.
Can you hurry the hell up?
Edgar, you know you can do some fucking work.
Very subtle, Chester boy. No one can spot that.
We gotta break the familiar shit. What about Pikmin? What do you guys think of Pikmin? I like Pikmin quite a lot. I've never beat Pikmin 2. That would be fun to play. Give me the money. 477. Delicioso. You say it's the best one? I never beat it before because like going into the caves was super stressful and it used to just annoy me. I want to get the final arc upgrade for this, but we're getting there. That was the only reason why I stopped playing them. What's the gameplay like? You just control a bunch of smaller units. So like you have to collect things. The first game your spaceship is broken, so you have to go and collect pieces of your spaceship so you can escape. You have an army of Pikmin, you can have up to 100 of them. And you order them to do things like fight enemies or solve puzzles, pick things up, stuff like that. You just kind of tell the group to do things. There we go. Pikmin 3 was... What did you play that one, Batman? Pikmin 3 was... It wasn't all that pog. It was very, short. It was very short. Like it was very, very short. Like I'm not even like I wouldn't say I'm an advocate for short games. Like I don't mind short games, but like in comparison to the other games, that game was very, very short. Yeah. It was kind of a short one. How do we get up there? How do we get up there? I don't think we can go anywhere from the thing we climbed up. Go look. But short, yeah. It was up there. But those are fun games I like to play. I want to play Chibi Robo again. That was pretty fun. That was pretty cool. Yeah, see, I'm not. This doesn't really go anywhere. Chili Robo? Like I want to play some like older games. Like I think it'd be a lot of fun to experience a bunch of older games that I didn't really get to play. Like when we played like Paper Mario, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Paper Mario. Paper Mario was really good, and then Thousand Year Door was really good too. Like it's just more of the first game and better. Like a lot more fun. The only thing I didn't like was like the sewer. That part was pretty fucking lame, but you had to constantly backtrack through it. That shit sucked. But yeah, I knew I couldn't walk across this even though it's not deep. I know it was fun until they hit you with the feels at the end. I don't understand. Oh, what? Can I go around? See? No, I can't hop over that because it's my only weakness. You figure out you were just being used the entire hit you right in the battlefields? So we need to ignite, turn on this power to open that door so we can shoot the bubble and call it a day. But we have to hit that thing. Unless we hit it from up there. Probably have to hit it from up there. Hello, Noah. like Ape Escape. Like Dewey played Ape Escape. That was a lot of fun. That's like one of my all-time favorite games now. Ape Escape 2. I really enjoyed that game. It was so much fun. Yeah, that's what it was. That was so much fun. This is a Books of Blood movie, only covers a few stories from the action book. I highly recommend the books. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Alex hooking people up? I did buy 3, we just never played it. I bought it right before we moved. It's a super frustrating thing because I paid like 15 extra bucks for a completed copy that looked okay, and it showed up and it was all scratched up. We watched Books of Blood a while ago for movie night. And where did that come from though? You just thought of that just now? That's why I didn't know what you were talking about. I don't even remember that movie, to tell you the truth. Just a random thought? Yeah, you gotta add that at the beginning, because I thought you were talking about something we were talking about now. What are you talking about? I had no idea. Yeah, I saw that Ape Escape 3 went for around $20 to $25, but you couldn't really find it like completed. So I found one that said like mint condition, complete, 40, and I'm like, sure, I'll pay a little extra to confirm that like it's good quality and it works. And it showed up and it's scratched to hell. Like, I keep forgetting that when it comes to, this is creepy. When it comes to like people on eBay and shit, like new is far from like new. Ooh, fuck. Didn't see that. Got stuck on that shit. Eat them toes. Suck on them toes. You ain't shit. Yeah, it was, they fucking lied, man. That's, you have no idea how many times I've seen that shit where they're like, oh, it's a force field wired. Oh, okay, so you're immune as long as you shoot. Yeah, I'd rather have this. The amped bolts. Looks like it's been brand newly thrown in the trash. Yeah, it's super annoying. I would love to play 3. That's definitely a one that we gotta do. Oh, fuck, man. And then you can't even see. Reload the shit. Oh, you bitch, don't fucking stop! We're stuck in the floor. Why does this enemy keep showing up? I didn't kill it. Is it dead yet? There we go. This thing sucks, man. It's so annoying. This is like the worst idea here. You're gonna have a fight in a cornfield, right? Where you can't see anything. The enemy you're fighting shoots waves that don't go above the corn, so you can't see where it is or when it's coming. Then they drop a bunch of enemies that are just short enough so you can't see them. Which is why I'm just doing this, because the bullets ricochet automatically to other enemies. And I'm just gonna do that, because that's easier than actually trying to fight it. You also be getting stuck in the floor, too. I don't know, man. I don't know what they were thinking towards the end of this game, dude. They started really fucking shit up. They really are. It's, they, like, sat at a board and thought, like, how can we make this harder? Let's throw the worst enemies you could fight together in the same arena and then make it so you can't see. And then when you dodge around, you get stuck in the floor. Brilliant. Let's print it. I think it's definitely got to do with them just not really having a lot of money. Because instead of making new enemies to fight, they just give you a combination of annoying enemies to make it harder.
I was going to tell you everything! I even got you some wine! What is wrong with you?
Sorry, Chester, force of habit. What did you want to tell us?
I assume you know about the bats, carrying the blood of the ancient beasts.
Like the leeches weren't enough. We need a where, Chester.
After Tabano's demise, Andalusia invested in a forlorn train manufacturer, Persephone, located in a secluded area in the middle of nowhere.
Perfect breeding grounds for her fluffy little biological bombs. She wants to use those trains to infect the whole country.
And she's just rich enough to pull it off. All the money transfers, they come from a bank in Carmine. That's her headquarters. But my sources tell me she's using those resources to set up her endgame.
Which is?
Destabilization. Chaos. She's headed for DC.
The capital. Jesus, that little brat is ambitious.
For a street rat. Tabano picked her ass up out of the gutter, gave her a new name and a new cause, and now she thinks she's queen shit. She's building a fucking army.
Why do you even care, Chester? War's good for business, ain't it?
She's gone plumb crazy. Making it that much harder for all us simple sanguisuge folk. Turning all those blood bags. Pulling that stunt on your father.
Oh, don't you worry about my father, Chest.
L'orchid de la vida. You want some?
You what? Please tell me you didn't use the orchid. It doesn't cure a damn thing. It may keep it down for a little, but it always comes back with a vengeance.
Good night, Aggie.
Bullshit. I saw it with my own eyes. It works.
You saw what you wanted to see. But it's gonna happen. All it takes is a drop of blood.
Think Chester's up to some shit?
Fuck.
Well.
Bloom. Hey, Bloom. Tell us what happened, son.
You know, they were working together to direct Renier and Verge and the blood with the blood was everywhere.
Amelia.
I couldn't do anything. And I just...
Damn, dude, he ate the Asian guy.
Lit up. Like he finally had someone that spoke his language. And for that person to be William Rentier, I mean, that meant the world to him. It's all my fault. I had no proof that the compound worked. And we made some progress and your father felt better, but I gave in to the idea of accomplishment. I wanted it to work.
We all did.
But I should have known better. And it's my area of expertise.
You sure you're up for this?
I've been hunting ticks since I was 10. I can track a newborn.
That's not what I meant.
I've dragged too many people into this already. He's dead. It's time I accept that before anyone else gets hurt.
Aw, shit. Damn, y'all gonna miss that guy? I don't remember his name. I forgot.
Where do you want to start?
Persephone. Chester said that's where they're breeding the bats. He's there. I'll let you know when it's done.
Oh boy. Gotta look around for a bit. Oh, got this big ass turret on her back. Money. Money. His Fajas, they already, the achievements already spoil that. It's funny how they have, like I mentioned before, they have hidden achievements, but none of them pertaining to the game's story. Is I got stuck again. What's wrong with my legs? Yeah, I straight up just fall on the floor. Look, I'm thigh high in the floor. It's fucking weird. That happens so often. In these later levels, definitely. I know earlier in the game, there's a couple of times you get stuck, but like, god damn.
Andalusia. No surprise you picked this place to hide.
Getting stuck in the floor. What's some other games you guys would recommend? Well, not my arachnophobia. Had a feeling. Oh, and it's the fucking annoying enemies too, the ones that just shoot shit at you. Come on, shoot, 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 so I can bust the other pimple. Great. There we go. At least this is strong enough to drop them quickly. They respawn. me see. What you guys say? They working on Tactics Ogre and the voice acting is amazing. It's pretty cool. We should check out Scarlet Nexus. I had no interest in that game at all. It does not look like my kind of thing. Which is why I never played it. There's the TAC games. I think they did a re-release of those games, didn't they? I think I bought it on Switch. Either that or I think I did buy TAC. Very, very frightening. Lightning balls are spawned during supercharge mode. Nice. Screw it, we'll do the regen health one. Got it for 80 off on Steam, you can try and get through your backlog. Yeah, when I first saw that game, I just had no kind of interest to play it. Tomorrow's Front Mission 1 remake, digital only? Yuck. You can turn off the spiders.
Christ, what a maze.
I'll look into it, but I mean, when I looked at it back when it came out, I just didn't care. It didn't really look like a game that I'm like, man, I gotta play this. You know? But maybe I can look at it again. We'll see. Are they making physical copies of Front Mission? I think they might once they all come out. We're gonna play Crisis Core when it comes out next month, though. That's for Dizzy, I'm sure. I think that was the first Final Fantasy game I ever beat. No, I take it back. Tactics was, so I guess it was my second. Final Nasty Tactics was the first one I beat. Any Xbox 360 games y'all played? No expectation, full enjoyment. Yeah, that's why I said I'll take a look at it. Because I just remember, like, that game being announced, and then I looked at gameplay, and I was like, oh, just some generic-ass third-person action game with generic-ass anime people. That's why I just didn't even give it a second look. And they stuck it on Game Pass, too. But I think it just got taken off. I think we talked about it already, that I think they just took it off earlier this year. Shortcut? Yeah. Get back over. Get chaotic.
Bingo.
I missed out on a lot of PlayStation 1 games because growing up, I had a PlayStation, but it was my brother's, and he didn't share. So the only games that I had PS1 growing up was like Cool Borders 3, and I had like, you know, RE2, and like that's it. So the weenie was going wild. Cheesy. How you feeling today? I'm alright. I woke up really shitty, but... What about Tomba? I've never played Tomba, but I would like to. I have that on my PS3. That one looks fun. Like a lot of PS1 games. I didn't play a whole lot of PS2 games either. Like, most PS2 games I played had multiplayer. I played a couple single-player games, but like the majority of my time on PS2 was multiplayer with like cousins and stuff. Because when I was growing up, we would spend summers at my grandma's house. And so it would be me and like all my cousins, so it's like 6 of us. So like no one could really play single-player games. Because everyone would want to play. Like the only time we would like rotate controllers and stuff is like when we would play like GTA or something. Hey, Bonkers. But other than that, we didn't, we would mostly play, like, Red Dead multiplayer and fighting games and shit like that. So there was, like, a lot of, like, PS2 single-player games or, like, stuff like that I missed out on. And RPGs. I did not like RPGs when I was younger at all. I didn't start getting into RPGs till, like, 2018 or something like that. Like... Shit. I hate how sometimes you go for that uppercut move and sometimes it just doesn't work and you get your ass clapped. Hit him with the double. Hit him with the double, Jamal. Hit him with the double. He exploded. Good, bitch. No, why are you here? Why do they keep spamming this shit enemy? He fucking blows. Forget arachnophobia mode. Get rid of this fucker. Just edit him out. Forever. I didn't kill him. Yes, it did. It made you want to get into RPGs because there was a lot of them I missed out on that people say are good, so I want to see if they're good or not. It's like the only RPGs I really could get into were like the Tales of games. It was just those ones, like the first RPG, like traditional RPG, I would say, that I actually beat was like Tales of Vesperia. I really like that game a lot, like a whole lot. It's pretty fantastico to me. So I really like that one. And I see a lot of other people enjoy like other games. So like lately I've been trying to play out of my comfort zone to see like what I enjoy, because I'm like, man, I see people love this stuff and I want to love it too. I feel like I'm missing out, which is why like I wanted to play Bloodborne earlier this year, but I didn't like that game, so that was a regret. Hey Frenzy, welcome back, dude.
I can offer you so much more. I don't understand why you're hesitating.
So that's what I've been trying to like look into, because there's a lot of stuff that like people really enjoy and I want to do it. Are we done with FF10? Yeah, I would like to play the new one, because I only put like 4 or 5 hours into it and I never really got around to playing it. Like, I would like to play it. I know the whole like voice thing with Vesperia is kind of annoying. Yeah, that really like takes me out of it. It bothers me a lot. They couldn't even get a dude that kind of sound like Troy Baker. They didn't even try. It's so off-putting. I do not like that at all. That shit bugs me, man.
It's like a contagion, stronger than life and death. Don't you want to taste it?
Show yourself!
An upgrade right here. Upgrade. The VA sucks of Vesperia? No, when they remastered it, that's an upgrade for the bombs. When they remastered it, they didn't get Troy Baker back to do Yuri's voice, so they have another guy doing it, and it swaps in between his voice and Yuri's voice, and they don't sound anything alike at all, so it's very off-putting. They didn't ask him because they knew that he was going to ask for more money. But now that he's a, you know, he's a big timer, they were going to have to pay big timer money. So they hired a new guy to do Yuri's voice, and the new guy he just sounds nothing like Troy Baker. Not even close. So it kind of takes you out of the experience a little bit. It's annoying. But I actually really like that game a lot. I remember it's very nostalgic to me, because at that point in time, I was working at Blockbuster, and like I was playing that and like Viva Pinata, and like that was like the first like time I would go get something to eat and then sit down and just enjoy me a JRPG, because I didn't play those games, you know? They weren't my kind of games back then. So it was really nice to find one that I was really into. That is definitely an arena. So let's go over here. But yeah, I don't know. I just there's lately I've been seeing a lot of games that people really like that I've either never played or have played like very little of, and I'm like, I wanna love it too. Like that's why I keep saying like Final Fantasy VII. Like everybody talks about how much they love that game. Some people that like played it for the first time are like, oh, it's in my top 5. Like I want to see what's so good about it. Like I wanna enjoy it too. I want to enjoy it too. Like I really like the remake. So I would think that the regular one would be fun. Hold 'em down, bitches. Nice. There should definitely be enemy damage. If he's sitting here shooting all this shit around, 100% there should be. Oh my god, don't tell me you're here. Fuck, man. Is it behind me? Yes. Ugh. Oh, shit. I got his ass. Survive that one, fuckboy. This is your animation stopper right here. Is there any specific custom experience that stereotype when you think about working at Blockbuster? Usually when I was working there, I would work like 6 to midnight, and usually around like 8:30, 9 p.m. is when
Thank you.
It would really die down and people would just kind of show up, and that's when you had time to actually like talk to people. And so there was always a lot of fun that there was like an older guy that would come in and always were asked for like horror movies to recommend to him. Hey, OG Liquid Jesus, welcome back, man. There would be there was like this older guy that would come in and ask about horror movies, but like he always had like a specific taste. Like he doesn't like horror movies that take place in one place, which is kind of funny that he likes horror but likes set pieces. It's like horror doesn't have set pieces. Like most like good horror movies is like 90% of the movie takes place in like a haunted house or like a cave or some shit. You know what I mean? So he would always like he hated Saw because he didn't like that Saw took place in one warehouse with a guy going from room to room. And I'm like, that's like most horror movies, they don't have the budget to go to Rome or some shit. They don't have the money for that. And then there was like this other older guy that would come in all the time, and he like quit his job because he wanted to be a filmmaker. He was older, he was like 50 or something like that. So like he started going to like film school and was learning because he said he wanted to be like a director. So he would come in and rent a bunch of shit, write movies. And there was this other guy that would come in that was like a movie writer, and he would come in and rent movies to get ideas also. And he was talking about how like he wanted to make a 3D spider film because he's like, what's one thing that scares people all the time? Spiders. We're gonna write a 3D spider movie that's gonna scare the shit out of people. And he was the mustiest fucking guy I've ever smelled in my life. In the back of my head, I would always say like, dude, if you want to make a scary movie, just make Smell-O-Vision and have you just sit in the theater. That'll scare the shit out of people. That guy was the mustiest fucking guy, man.
crippled.
He smelled so bad.
Stronger than ever.
So bad. I was like, dude, just smell-o-vision it. AnimeCon, the Smash tournament, I've smelled homeless people that smell better than him. It was bad. And then and what made it worse is he would try to, like, cover it up with, like, cologne, and it would just fuse with it to make an even worse smell. Like, dude, just take a fucking shower, please. Just put deodorant on. Then there was this one, like, girl with glasses that would come in all the time and talk to me that would rent all the episodes of Bones. So, like, all the DVDs, she would watch Bones. And they were never in the right spot, so, like, we'd always have to, like, track it down and shit. Whenever I'd see her, I'd know when she's coming in. I'd have to spend extra time to see if I can find what movie she was missing, like which DVD set she was on. Try to find it. When they weren't harassing you to, like, sell shit, Blockbuster was actually a pretty fun job. I enjoyed my job quite a bit. The Ghost Zapper. Is that a skin? I think it's a skin. It is a skin. Now we got the Ghost Zapper. Cool. Did you move them so you had to walk around with her? I don't know. I like to lie to myself and say that. Yeah, that dude was one of the mustiest fucking dudes on the planet, man. He was so musty. It was awful. He smelled so bad. But it was fun. I enjoyed my job for what it was. I liked it a lot. There was only like one employee there that I didn't like working with. Or two. Our like main boss. And then like another manager that was super sucky, but everybody else there was pretty good. I don't think he smelled it.
And I hate bats.
Like, if I could describe the smell, imagine someone took vodka. Like that alcohol smell, you know, the one that kind of burns a little bit, you know, when you smell it and it's very strong and it burns. Imagine someone took alcohol and mixed it with, like, JCPenney, the cologne section in JCPenney with all the smells together, and stuck that in a jug and let it sit out in the heat for like 6 weeks. And then just released it into the store. That's what it smelled like. It like burned. And it was really bad. It was terrible.
I used to dream that someday you'd find your way to walking the path I worked so hard to lay down for you. You don't need to do that anymore.
Oh, for a second you saw a thing disappear? That pole? That pipe? But it was fun. A smell used in wars. Oh, it was not good. It was not good. But yeah, that guy used to come in all the time. There was this older black lady that would come in all the time that I would always chat with, because she would always go to like the Blockbuster was next to a Ralph's, and she would always go there at the last minute and get like whole ass turkeys for like $1, because they would have like chickens and turkeys. And if they don't sell by the end of the day, they gotta throw them away, so they would sell them for like $1. She would just come in to the store with like a giant just box of turkeys and just be like, y'all want a turkey? You want a chicken? Just hand you a whole ass rotisserie chicken. It was really fun. She was a very nice lady. She was enjoyable to speak to. Yeah, she was hooking us up, man. She knew what was up.
Something knocked out the power supply. Let's see.
Power supply.
Did you stay up until it closed? You mean like closed like for the night or closed in general? Because I got let go when they started going out of business, because since they were going out of business, they needed employees that were full-time, and I wasn't full-time, so they let me go. It was fucked up because like I was scheduled to work that day at 5 p.m. and my dog shit manager told me to come in at 9, and it was like a Tuesday, and I was like, fuck yeah, I love working mornings during the week because I don't have to do anything. I could just stand there and get paid. And then I showed up 9 a.m. Got there at like 8:50 or whatever. She was like, okay, come back here and like we'll get our game plan for the day. I'm like, all right. Walk in the back. She handed me this paper. She was like, yeah, we're letting you go, so you can go home. I was like, why'd you call me here? Why didn't you just tell me not to come to work? Why'd you get me up at 9 o'clock? Fucking lame. See, where does this lead? Oh, yeah. I don't think we can pull this yet, right? No. What do we do with this fucking thing, then? What do these things do? Where do these go? Forward? Out of the way? Oh, I see. No, I don't. Yes, I do? We have to pull that. That means we gotta pull that over here. Yeah, so she had me go to work to go lose my job, man. That shit was lame. And then when I got my last paycheck, I was bummed out about it because, you know, I liked my job. And I went and bought an Xbox with my last paycheck. And a TV. Like, fuck it. Went and bought an Xbox 360. Got the Elite one. Oh, we can't pull this yet. The fuck? Hey, Dr. Fatsack. I remember one time one of those managers I told you guys about that I didn't like was talking mad shit about me while my mom was there because she didn't know that was my mom. That was pretty funny. I was about to say, why do I move here if it doesn't let you go? That was pretty funny. The disk drive is stuck? Your mom say anything? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, she did. She was complaining about me because she said I work too slow. And I told her I'm working slow because what's the point of speeding up when there's nothing happening? Why would I have to rush? Why do I need to rush when there's nothing happening? Like, you want me to rush so you can make me do more shit. I know you, bitch. I know how you work. I'm gonna get my work done in a timely manner when I feel like getting it done. Because that's my job to get that done. But if I finish that job, you're gonna make me do shit I'm not supposed to do. So I don't do it. And I told her to her fucking face. I was like, I'm not speeding up because you're gonna make me do other shit that I'm not supposed to do. That's not my job. And avoiding telling you no, I'm just gonna do my job slowly. You're gonna work at 5 a.m. to 7 this week and help out with freight? Yuck. Bad, isn't it?
There we go.
It only went halfway through. Where does this go? Nowhere, right? Oh, I see. Shortcut to get back over here. Is it really? Oh, there's a thing over there. Just keep texting her, nothing to report every 2 minutes. So she was just being really shitty. She was talking shit about how I'm slow and I don't want to work and I'm lazy. Nah, I'm not lazy. I'm just not doing more than what I'm paid to do. You can suck my ass. You want me to do more shit? You pay me more. I didn't sign up for this. Fuck that, dude. Hell no. And this is when we use that over there to go. Fuck all that noise, dude. She was the only manager that would do that shit too. That would just make you do a bunch of shit you're not supposed to do. And if you ever said anything back, like, isn't that your job? My job is to tell you what to do, and I tell you to do that. And I'm like, okay. I'll just do a really dog shit job, or I'll be really, really slow. So she'll do it herself, because at that point, since that's her job, if it doesn't get done, it's her that gets in trouble. So I would do a bad job, or I'd be really slow. So she'd have to do it. Telling you, man. That's how it was in these streets. You do your own job. You get paid more than me. That's your job. Fuck out of here. I used to pull that same shit at a GameStop. Make you do a bunch of shit you're not supposed to do.
This should work.
Nice. Nice. But yeah, when it was only her and like the main manager. Because the main manager was she was very strict too. But everybody else was pretty laid back and chill. You could just work as long as you got your shit done before your shift was over. They didn't care what you did. Oh boy, went flying, man. I wish there was a manual reload button. That would benefit this game a lot. Instead of reloading over time. Oh my, are you kidding me? Every area has its enemy now. Did they not get the memo that nobody likes this guy? Oh fuck, man. Of course, reload. Bitch. Roll! Fuck, man. Oh my god, it just gets worse. Now there's 3 of them. What is this shit? What is this shit? They just start throwing like just a combination of the shittiest enemies together in one spot. That shit sucks. Oh my god, man, it's so bad. And that one's like, dude, what the fuck? Oh boy. They didn't flinch from that super move? Sorta, not really. And now they send these fucking things. You know what's lame about these enemies? Is they don't die from splash damage from their own people. Like you have to individually shoot each of them. Nice. Oh boy.
Just like me.
But it's very video gaming. Yeah. Why do they keep, like, almost every area has that really annoying hive enemy? Which is the worst enemy in the game, like, tenfold. You feel like your job is favorites or seniority? There's a guy who goes home early every day. He refuses to stay the whole shift, but then he complains about his hours. Like that he's not there long enough. Where's the way out? They took it like Rhonda took that DDT. One thing I need to upgrade, if they allow me. Is there like a cooldown on the bombs? No, just the tornado. Because those bombs are really, really, really strong. Pocket-sized electric whirlwind. I mean, if it drains the balls. If it drains the balls, why not? Right? You guys you gotta let me know about all the other cool JRPGs you guys got to play that I missed out on. So you just stay the whole 8-hour shift? People are weird, aren't they? Well, I'm telling you, man, Tales of Vesperia is so much fun. Love that game. It's funny because I enjoyed that game so much that like every Tales game in the future, if it wasn't like similar in how much I like it, I just can't get into it. Like I think I've come to the conclusion that maybe I'm just a Tales of Vesperia fan and not an actual Tales of fan. Maybe I've just come to the conclusion. Speaking of coming, I have to pee. So let him finish talking this and then I'm gonna go pee. Serve you a dream? What up? Welcome back. Good to see you. Gotta pee. Let him finish talking. I'm gonna go pee.
I see that now. I see.
That's how it be sometimes. Yeah. I mean, like, I like that game a lot. So I was like, yo, if this game's awesome, maybe the other ones will be awesome. And just each one that they've come out with. Some of them I was really nitpicky with, and some of them I did like, but not as much as I enjoyed Vesperia. I'll talk about it when I come back. I have to pee though. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. guys. His main. There it is. Okay. You play Vesperia, you play Berseria and Arise. Arise chicken? Yeah, I play after Vesperia, I played Graces F, and I did not like the games. I thought the main character was a crybaby. And after that one, I think I played what's the one with Mila and her dog shit voice acting? Forgot about the end in 20 minutes. Oh shit. Or 9 p.m. Hey Jello. Gotta pour one out for the boys. Did you play Berseria? I did. I didn't like it either. I thought the main character was insufferable. Didn't like her. Zillia, yeah. I didn't like Zillia 1, but I thought Zillia 2 was fun. I think that's the only one recently that I played longer than like an hour. Because usually I play for about an hour or two and I'm like, I don't like this game. I just don't play it. ESD, what up? I didn't play Zestria though. I bought it too and I was super hyped for it and I never played it. Did you try Rise? Yeah, I played it for about 4 or 5 hours. I thought it was cool. I don't really like the main girl though. The one in the pink. I think she was fucking ass too. I don't remember her name. I thought she was dog shit. It was very frustrating.
This new world needs
Oh, yeah, Shion. I didn't like her at all, man. Like I thought she sucked.
this road together.
I did not like her. Hello, Jello. I played that one for a little bit. I didn't finish it. I haven't played Tales of Hearts either. But I did buy it, but I didn't play it. It was on Vita. Had the goggle. Purple Nurple. Ooh, these big ass spiders, my guy. Why are they here? Just because? Didn't they make some mobile game and then cancel it? I don't know. Did they? I have no idea. Timmy would know. Timmy, did they make a mobile game? I think they did, didn't they? And I don't think people really dug it all that much. I don't know. What's the puzzle here? I want to play Symphonia 1. What was the question? The Tales of Mobile game. What was it and if it was any good? I was like, you'd probably know. You'd probably know.
This is how we leave our mark on the face of the world.
By big goofy ass spiders. They all got axed. Was it because they were boo boo or they were poopy? Yeah, the dad got bit and now he's a bad guy.
Without my gauntlet, you're nothing but a man. Fragile, human.
Still going on in Japan.
Well, there they are. Children of the night.
Good old Symphonia. Remember when they did like a remaster of that and it didn't run at 60 FPS? And the PC version was buggy. You got that like 2 controllers plugged in, or sometimes the AI just wouldn't work. I remember that being a big problem. That's funny.
To my son Jesse, I know
That's so
I
funny.
wasn't a good father. I was too busy trying to save the world to make time for you. That made you feel like I didn't care, that you weren't good enough. The truth is, it was me
Restoria?
who wasn't good enough. I failed everyone, After all I'd done, after all the death,
Yeah, the
and
goglet.
mayhem, innocents were still being murdered. I couldn't put an end to it. Evil walked among us, and I couldn't even protect our own home.
What is some
The truth is,
some old
I
school,
always hoped you'd achieve more
some older,
than me.
some older
One
jerks
day
you guys would
you'd
recommend?
Be able to take great pride
Symphony is on my
in
list
your
of games I want to play.
accomplishments. You still have time. I don't. My time is done. I hope you understand why I decided to make the choices I did. To new beginnings.
Should have made it a show. The New Beginnings. Suikoden 2 and Chrono Trigger. Oh yeah, people always recommend that one, huh? Chrono Trigger. A lot of people recommend that one. I own a Suikoden game on PS2. I don't know which one it is though. I think 4. Something like that. This one's such a weird green. It's like neon green. Someone threw some neon paint on that shit. Blacklight paint. Yeah, the Front Mission remake for 1.
Trusted my genius up to now.
I'm excited.
Think, Jesse. Why would I ever hurt you?
Wish they made physical copies of it though. They might make physical copies once like all of them are out, because aren't they doing 1 through 3 or something like that? Yeah, maybe when all 3 are out, they might release like a combo pack physical or some shit.
Trust me, and you won't need any augmentations that imitate power.
These big ass spooters. The CEO of Tails. Timmy's the CEO of Tails.
There is no weakness on this side.
I have Tales of that PlayStation 1 game with the dude with the red hair and he wears like a crop top. Which one's that one called? I have that game. I played it for a little bit. That one was fun. A little bit that I played it.
Part of the elite.
No, he has short red hair. His name was like Reed or something like that. I know who Luke is. It's not Luke.
Go into the unknown alone.
He has short red hair and a crop top. Yeah. I think his name is Reed, right? It's like Tales of Eternia, I think. And they changed the name when they brought it out to America because they thought people were gonna think it had something to do with He-Man. I think that's what it's called. I played that game for like 2 or 3 hours and I thought it was fun, the bit that I played. I thought was cool. He's all sparkly. Tales of He-Man?
Listen to their song.
Oh, dude, he's all fucked up.
This is the final frontier. A final choice. Forget gauntlets and cheap electrical tricks. All that truly stands
This crop
between
top,
us
Tim?
and godhood is a drop of blood.
Is that the same choice you gave to Virgil?
Virgil didn't matter. He had no place in the future. Think of what you can achieve with the power we've been handed. You are worth more than any of them. I cannot apologize for progress. You adapt, or you die.
I've heard those words before. She's in your head.
Enough of your petulance. I am your father. If you won't come willingly,
Yeah, right.
I will make you.
Yo, why he Urple? Hello?
Let's see what you've learned.
Oh, I had to reload right when you decided to juice me. Oh. Oh, shit! Why is he so big? Can't even pull my gun out fast enough to counter him. Bro, why is he? Look, he's so damn big. Eat all that shit, my guy. And he's like sliding at you. It's so funny. He does that twice, and then he's gonna blind me. Funny because even though he blinds you, your auto aim still hits him. So we're doing fucking baby shit damage. Dude, my shotgun's doing just boo damage. It's morphin' time. Nope. He's so big. Oh, what a trade. Hey, Vampy. His second phase, but we didn't get like a cutscene or anything. It's just all of a sudden just green flash, new guy, new year, new me. I can't even block those. Oh, that's a spicy meatball. What the fuck? How are you supposed to dodge that? Those worm weenie floors.
You could have been so much more fun. Wow.
Dude, this crossbow be draining the balls. I guess you just keep circling. I'm blind, baby. Oh, that's fucked up. Dude, look at this shit. Oh, look, third phase with no cutscene. It just how it is. Hey, Jar. These four weenies are pretty unpoggers. I wonder if they count as projectiles, and if I buy that upgrade to block projectiles, I can block it. Oh, shit. Nice. Yeah, that wasn't even close. I did so much fucking damage. Not his infamous floor weenies. Didn't do enough damage. Dude, he's hitting me and I'm not even like in the circle. What the fuck? I swear, dude, if I die because of some shenanigans with this bullshit. If I die over some shenanigans. He's ripping the weenies out his back. You can really tell they ran out of money. They didn't even give him a cutscene in between his forms. He just and then he's just another dude. But then the screen flares and he's just another guy.
It'll take more than bullheadedness to find her.
Carmine, we'll stop her before she reaches DC.
I taught you well after all. You just
Ripping his gummy worms off.
It was enough.
Oh. You just dug mine wall, become a dragon monster, but there was like a build up to that. What if like Lady D gets hit and then the game just goes black and then when it comes back up it's just boss fight? You know what I mean? Screen goes black and then boss fight.
What's it say, Mr. Gravener?
William Rentier is dead, kid. Jesse needs us in Carmine. Looks like we're robbing a bank. Fire up the airship, Blue.
Well, technically, sir, it's a lighter-than-air vessel that... Wait, what about Mr. Harrow? Won't it be upset that we've stolen his government-issued vehicle?
Did the frame rate get a little fucky towards the end?
Fat dick.
Yeah, exactly, kid.
What y'all recommend? You say, I would like to play Chrono Trigger. I hear nothing but beautiful, pogalicious things about it. Is this a hard game? You mean that like for you or in general? Beginning the cutscene, it was a little chunky. Was that the final boss? No. We still have to fight the little girl. Oh, fucking reload, my only weakness.
Straight ahead.
In general, it does get pretty tough, yeah. It's really cheesy. And there's like 2 more difficulties above this too. This is just normal, then there's like hard, then there's evil mode. I wonder if hard mode on this game... There's always 2 types of hard mode. There's everything just has more health and you take more damage, which is the mega lazy way. Or, they start throwing a bunch of bullshit at you, like just really cheesy enemy comps. Earlier in the game. Is it Fallen Order hard? No. I have to go up the stairs. I don't think it's as hard as that game.
Well, it was straight ahead.
Are both like the RE3 remake where they speed up the enemies and make them annoying? Or both? It requires a lot of reflexes. A lot of reflexes and like just knowing what best and fastest way to get rid of these bullshit ass enemies. And there's also an easier mode too. So you can move you can change the difficulty at any time. Difficulty poses almost no challenge, lets the player focus on the plot. If you wanna if that's your jammy jam.
I'm taking it.
Wanting a harder modes like boss had more techniques and abilities, but don't cheesy.
Clear.
Yeah, in hard modes in games, I do appreciate when like they just throw something new at you instead of just giving things a lot of health. Another thing I find funny about this game is how like you'll see enemies like that, and you can't attack them. Fuck, man. The auto aim is the biggest fucking enemy, dude. That's a big MO. You know what would be nice? Bitch. Well, that. You heard they just make the enemies super hard to kill? Great. How do you guys feel about are any of you guys like achievement hunters? Would you say that having an achievement tied to like the hardest mode of the game is fun, I guess? Or like, do you prefer that? Do you care for achievements that require you to play the game on a harder difficulty? Where's the shine coming from? Oh, right in front of me.
Now what? A fucking train?
Because if it's super hard, you don't think it's worth it. I'm personally not an achievement kind of guy, so I don't really care. But I know a lot of people care about achievements. I know it gives people a reason to continue playing a game or something like that. Did he blow up? Okay. Bioshock Infinite Platinum Trophy made you look at the game differently than playing it on the hardest difficulty. I played that game on hard when I initially played it because you can't technically die in that game unless you put it on what, like 1999 mode or whatever. Oh, there's a turret back there. This is bullshit. Because how am I ever supposed to hit that turret when there's so many fucking enemies that will lock your aim away from what you're trying to do? Like, I can't even fucking shoot him. Oh my god, man. This is the kind of shit I mean. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. And I can't even hit him. Oh boy. Do you feel that achievements are one of the main reasons why we don't have cheat codes anymore, so you have a stigma against them? Some games that have achievements still have cheat codes in them. You just can't get the achievements with the cheat codes. They just disable them like GTA. Do you feel like you can't use a flamethrower for a second before you have to roll out of the way? It's because a lot of the enemies in this game just don't flinch when you shoot them. Which is a big flaw of this game, is a lot of attacks and things you can do don't matter because the enemies don't flinch. Like, there are so many abilities you get from doing his full 4-hit combo or whatever. You can never pull it off because enemies don't flinch, and the ones that do flinch have a counter attack that when you make them flinch 2 or 3 times in a row, they just counter hit you and you can't block it. You have to roll. The flamethrower has a lot of stun on it though, so like some enemies when you hit them with it, they it does stop them. It does pause their animation for a bit. Look at that, the final we missed the second upgrade because I didn't find it. Gatling shoots energy arcs with higher damage. You can make enemies explode. So does that mean since I can't buy this because I haven't unlocked it, does that mean I just can't buy this? That'd be fucking lame.
Got through.
It's pretty fun up until the last like 2 or so levels is when it starts getting stupid. Starts getting like really annoying. Really annoying. Look at that bullshit. Reload it. Oh my, okay. Oh fuck, dude. Shit. What is the noise? What is the noise? Hello? What is the noise? Why does it sound like someone's cooking bacon? You guys hear it? Who's cooking bacon in my ears? Yeah, who's frying chicken? Who's frying chicken in my ears? I think that's the ignition noise for the bombs. The bombs are really laggy. I didn't even throw that. I just pressed down on the D-pad and it just went off. Okay, we might. I want to hit a checkpoint. Let me see when was the last save. How do you reload last checkpoint? 22 seconds. Now let's see. Yeah, what was up with that chicken frying noise, man? Fixed it though. That was funny. You guys ever played a game called Wild 9 for the PlayStation 1? I missed out on a lot of PS1 games, man. I was a Nintendo kid. I played the shit out of the N64. Look at that, look at that. They have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ghouls, 6 ghouls, those fucking guys, 2 armored dudes, and then I bet you like the moment I go down there, they're gonna drop that one fucker that keeps everyone invincible while you're fighting them. Oh, yeah, there's dudes up there. 2 turrets? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Got an idea. Those tornadoes, my guy. Reload, bitch! Fucking hell, dude. I can't even hit him because it's the crossbow is missing. What is my ass getting eaten by? Reload, fucker! All right. Things are terrible. Good night, Chaotic. Thanks for chilling with us. Oh boy, man. It's getting pretty thick nasty.
Felicity? I'm coming!
No. Hardware did a perk reset. Percocets reset? Perca resets? I think maybe upgrading to the health thing would probably help a bit. How's the game been?
Fucking maniacs.
Fine up until like the last 2 levels. 2 or 3 levels. Pretty bullshit. A lot of bullshit. $218 and a perk point. We got 3 perk points. This Blood and Thunder Zapper slowly drains health in exchange for energy. Takes 30 seconds, 50% maximum load 1 energy. Gets terrible bleeding, can be lethal. Why would I want that? What would I want that for? I think getting this might be pretty decent though. Get energy with every 5th gauntlet finisher. I'd be doing a lot of gauntlet finishers. You can and it builds up your energy really, really slow. What's some other stuff you guys would recommend? I'm in a retro-y kind of mood. Y'all recommend?
Yeah, that was predictable.
That would be a good one. Let's do that. And then we'll do the amp snack. Isn't that kind of weird? You can buy an ability. You can buy an ability that sucks your health for energy, right? The zapper slowly drains health in exchange for energy. It takes 30 seconds and 50% of maximum health to load one energy segment. So how do you stop that? It just does it, period? But then you can get an ability where you use energy to get health back. Yeah, Medieval 2 is on the list.
Damn it, more seals.
List of stuff. Is Medieval 2 fun? Have you guys played it? It's on the list. That's it. You're on the list. No, it won't, Mahler. Great. Oh, no. Shit. Reload it. Dude, won't let me throw the grenade. He said, oh man. He said, you sound like that one dude. I still love you. That one.
Money.
Yeah, I haven't taken it down yet.
It's disgusting.
Haven't gotten around to it. I don't know, when I take it down, I'll remove the bot thing. Haven't just gotten around to removing it. You just got the hoodie today? Shit. That's what's up. Any of y'all gonna play the new World of Warcraft expansion? Is that your jammy jam? Feel like a Wild Wild West? With more bullshit in it? Hey JC. Glad that you're here, because I was asking for some like retro, you know, recommendations, like PS1, PS2, that kind of stuff. And like one person answers. So Lunar, I've seen those games and they look pretty fun. Grampy the Retro Master. He's the master of Ebola 3. I remember, I can't remember who it was, but I remember somebody was streaming Lunar.
Did you really?
And I was like, this looks like a lot of fun.
She'd be waiting.
And I completely forgot.
We all saw you through your father's eyes. And you're just not that important to him.
Where is she?
William considered you a rabid dog. He tried putting a leash on
Yeah, I can't remember who I watched play it, but that's gross. But it's somebody. It was like an older guy that was playing it.
He didn't understand.
PS1. There's another game I wanted to try that we never got an English release for. It's like a side-scroller hack and slash.
Trust yourself without your
I can't think of it. What's it called? Little something? I don't know.
You're just a scared little scared of change.
What was that game called? Japan only hack and slash game. PlayStation 1.
One step ahead of you.
Fuck. Main character. I think when you get to bosses of stages, it turns into a fighting game.
I know you're sharpening your teeth for the president.
It becomes like a fighting game. Does anyone know what I'm talking
You
about?
turn him. But since I shut down your leech farm and
That counts,
stopped the
Jedi.
plague,
I wanted to play all the Tomb Raider games because I own them and played like
walk into the White House.
first game for like 5 hours and that's it. And then the remakes or reboots or whatever. Can't think of the name. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does it sound familiar, JC?
How
Cook
does she
him.
plan to do it?
Cook him. Cook him.
No! Stop! Chesterfield Opera! There's a premiere! President won't be there! Exposed! With almost no security!
I think my favorite part about this game that I find entertaining is the fact that vampires are immortal, but they're still afraid of being hurt, so you can still like get what you want out of them. You know what I mean? Because in most media, like vampires don't give a shit. They don't give a fin up. They don't give a shit. Did the baby caught you off guard? The reboot trailers are pretty much all the same for Tomb Raider. Yeah, I mean, I played those ones. But JC, you know what I'm talking about though, right? Side-scroller, platformer, hack and slash. I think the main character is blonde.
We can't allow her to get to the president.
I think the game has Little in it. Like it's Little Johnson or I don't fucking know. It has Little in it. Like it's the main character's name. Like Little something. Little Mac? I don't fucking know, man. That's gross. Little Johnson? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's it. I always wanted to play that game too. You said Little Nightmares? Did you hear when I described the game?
Felicity our regards.
Let's tear these fanged sons of bitches a new asshole.
Seriously? What happened to Potty Mouth?
Yeah, Little Ralph. That was one that was on my list of the game I always wanted to try. Oh, this is when it starts getting really bullshitty. You can smell it. I'm gonna get rid of these fuckers so they can just respawn them like they just did. That's a lot of dudes just for no reason. Drain the balls, baby, drain the balls. Plus, they got their shield back. Finished parts chat didn't recommend PS1 jams. No one's really been saying anything about it, to be honest. Like barely anything. Couple, but. Ah, I need to be doing the execution so I can get that battery. You in trouble now, bitch.
Let's end this.
You only played the Rugrats on PS1? Just a boss gauntlet of just you're fighting just 3 or 4 fucking dog shit enemies back to back. Oh my god, man. That's so fucking terrible. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, fuck me, man. Here, I want you to eat that. Reload, reload. That move can fucking take like 70% of your health, man. It's terrible. And it just comes out of nowhere. That's the worst part. At least they're not each like fucking railing you at the same time, you know? They kind of take turns. At least they're respectful enough on that part. It still fucking blows though. No, what the fuck are you doing? Here, hold that, bitch. Oh, dude, how do you get his health back up? Fuck me, man. Now you fucking stop that shit. Come on. Come on, he's almost dead, baby. There we go. One down, 2 to go. Ooh. Where'd these fucking guys come from? Oh, cancel that attack! Hell yeah! Suck on that shit. You know what would be sweet right about now? That didn't work. Fuck, man. Do these things have... You know the move when they jump in the air? Are they healing with that? I never knew what that move actually did. That move. Is that a heal? Because I never let him do it long enough to see what it actually does. The Brave Fencer Musashi? Fucking crumbled. What's next? What bullshit are you gonna throw next? We got a perk to spin. Percocet. Pick up energy pickups. Adrenaline junkie. The Brave Fencer Musashi. Didn't they make a second game to that and it was hot ass? Like a Star Fox Armor Core had a baby while Pan's Dragon was watching. You gotta DM me these names, Jason. Because I will not remember. You gotta remind me. I'll forget. Koudelka is on my list. That's definitely on my list that I want to play. I own that game. And I think I read it earlier. I wanted to play Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. Koudelka I wanted to play. There's a couple of other ones too that I had on there. We need more money. 4K. That one's on there. You play any of the Front Mission games? I played Front Mission 4 the most, and I played a little bit of 3. And what I mean by a little bit is at the time I just couldn't really play. But I do own it, and it was fun when I did play it. Real quick before you forget. Can't tell if hot is a compliment or criticism. About what? Like about what are we pertaining to? Let's see what's on today's bullshit menu. Oh, that's terrible. Which game? This one? What game are we talking about? Which game? Oh, Brave Fencer 2? Yeah, that game sucks. That game is an awful video. That game is terrible. If that's what you're talking about. I'm having a hard time keeping up. Because I'm fighting 16,000 fucking of the shittiest enemies on the planet right now. Just combinations of the worst things ever. I'll take 100 of these enemies before I'll fight those stupid hive monsters again, though. Those ones are awful. Yeah, Brave Fencer Musashi 2 is... I've seen it. I haven't personally enjoyed it myself, but I've watched other people play it, and it looks very shit-tastic. It looks awful. Didn't I buy the combo extender and he's not even doing it? Did I buy that? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's right here. Is it? I didn't. Okay, just making sure. I was like, oh no, another thing that's not working. Yeah, I didn't buy it. I thought I bought the combo extender. Says Sayuki Journey West. I gotta look that up.
Glad you're here to witness this great change.
I'm not gonna remember. You gotta like DM it to me or something.
Bloodline, sharing his secrets just like your father did. We cannot be stopped.
We'll see about that.
Started Gears of War. I'm doing. You have a list?
I tried to make you understand in order to build.
But I really like Front Mission 4.
Your stupid ambition took everything.
That game used to run in slow motion.
My father against me and everything he stood
I just thought it was because it was epic, not because it ran like shit.
I'm here to make sure you won't do the same to anyone else.
You get to play with Harry Goku. Hey, thank you, JC. I want to try that game Galarians too. I think you mentioned that, right? Oh, she turned into like Titan Joker with a longer neck. That's so unsexy. Oh my god, she just skate at me? Fuck. Fuck. That was, oh my, she's so aggressive. Fuck, man. Whoa.
It's mercy.
Of course that would be, there's no way in hell you're gonna be able to stop that unless you can see it coming. Which now I can, because... One, two...
You know, dude, you get it. You don't get a moment. You don't get a moment. God damn, dude.
Oh yeah, Onimusha. I only played the first game, and I own all those games too. You can't block any of that shit, can you? Let's see. No, you can't. Because it just hits you everywhere.
You can't reach me.
God damn, dude. Even when you blow her up, she just does not stop moving.
You never deserve to be one of us. You've been irritating me for so long, Jesse Martinez.
That's the only time.
You can't reach me.
We on X game mode, boys. Ooh, shit. Fuck, man. You can't even like really do the majority of your techniques since she's just the unflinchable.
It's not pride when you win with the weak. It's mercy.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, I can't even reload, man, because she's just, I can't, I just don't have enough time.
You're nothing but a boring monster slayer.
Oh, she got cheese. She got a cutscene for another form. How come the other guy got boned out of that? Is she bigger? Dude, she's thicker. She has a bigger, thicker stiffy. I would definitely say this is 100% a final boss. Ooh, my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Dash. Dash. Dash into the wall. She's not even catching on fire. What does it mean? Come on, reload! Fuck, man! Where'd you go, bro? Oh. Oh my god! Dash, 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 and she's stuck. One, two, 3, 4. That sucks. Nah, not today, bitch. One, two, 3, 4. Woo. That sucks because I used my energy when her health was low for her to go to another phase, so I lost all my stuff. You know what would really suck? If you die and you have to do all of it all over again. I hope that each form is a checkpoint. Because if I die and have to do the whole fight over again, unhoggable. Shit, I don't even know where the fuck she went, dude. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now she getting silly. Ah, that hurt. Dude, you have to be so quick, man. She's gonna come down on me. You gotta be so quick. Got her. No!
What the fuck was that?
Oh, she's down.
Dude, what kind of bullshit was that?
Fuck her up, bro. Got her ass, dude. Fuck her up. Can you even finish the move? Let me just at least finish it. You would stop her today? Yeah, if they make you do the whole boss fight over. The one thing I've realized about this game is that the majority of the enemies fight exactly the same. There's only 2 bosses in this game that are very, very difficult to fight because they fight completely different than every enemy in the game. And it really shows how, like, a very quick enemy will be like your demise with how slow things are in this game. Like, the fact that there's no manual reload, you have to wait till your shit recharges or spill your whole clip. The quick enemies, you'd never get enough time to reload.
Sir,
because they're constantly fighting you.
Abused his position of power for personal gain. His poor decisions jeopardized the whole country, and for that alone, he should be put behind bars.
And I guess that's where the recharge ammo comes in handy, because if it's recharging while you're constantly dodging, then I guess it doesn't matter, but
if even half of those allegations
still.
are true,
Hey, Mr. Orange Joker. You still need bullets,
Mr.
and I would
Rentier,
prefer to manually reload.
Your father was a great friend. Seeing your performance today, I have no doubt that his legacy is secure. I wonder, it appears we're down a Secretary of War.
Yeah, towards the end of this game, it really starts to crack at the
I
seams.
ain't much behind a desk.
Just a tad.
Fair enough. Then I'll see to it that full control of the Rentier Institute is returned to you. I'm afraid only you have the necessary skills to deal with a conflict
Jesse and James,
like the one we
Team
appear
Rocket.
to be facing.
We do, sir. We do. But to win this, we need to be bigger than ever.
And smarter.
With better protocols.
With the last 2 or 3 levels of this game, you can really tell that,
Sounds
like,
you two have it all under control.
their budget was very
You've got
tight.
my full support in any way I can provide, son. Carte blanche, as they say. The sky's the limit.
They just did the best with what they had. We saved the world, the end. For now, because vampires are still here, but we stopped the old girl from infecting the whole world.
What a shame we can't stay. This exhausting chase is now over. Such a beautiful world.
That was very abrupt. Yeah, they didn't have any money. Remember we mentioned that? You can tell that they ran out of money 3 hours ago. That's so funny.
It's the second time I die, but it's different with you.
It was fun to play all the way through. Towards the end, it gets really ridiculous. It gets really ridiculous. Like, it starts getting kind of, those gauntlets get really unsexy. Towards the end of the game.
Rest a little. And I have to.
I mean, it was a $40 game. I think it's fun for $40. He's not paying attention up to times 40. Yeah, we were saying earlier when we were selling that, like, once they started, like, they've been reusing bosses the whole game, but once they started, like, hey, how about you fight 4 of these shit enemies, and then we'll have a grip of enemies up top that shoot shit at you to annoy you more, and we'll keep respawning them, so you might as well just ignore them, because no matter how many times you kill them, they're going to keep coming back. While you fight 4, you know what I mean, like 4 of those shield monsters, 2 of those bat guys, and then those annoying mole monsters. Like, let's do all that in one go. Like, when they started doing shit like that, because, like, that part, I don't know. You have to just constantly be rolling everywhere. Because also when you get hit, you take a bit of damage. Especially those bad enemies, if they hit you with their, like, diving attack, like 60, 70% of your health. They can one-shot you if you're not at full health. It's funny because at the beginning of the game, when you get an ability that gives you 5 seconds of invincibility after you heal, I'm like, why would I ever need that? Oh boy. Oh boy. Now I know. The budget for the song ran out, so they had to cut it, and it was sang by the little girl's voice actor. But, I mean, it was, if I could give this game a rating out of 10, I'd give it like a 7. I think it's a 7. It's a little bit above average. Like, it was fun. The story was very, you know, cookie cutter. At least it made a game that isn't buggy. Oh, it's pretty buggy. You be getting stuck on the floor all the time. I think the only time I ever got stuck on the floor during a fight was when we were fighting in that cornfield. But there are multiple times you do get stuck on the floor sometimes when you're running around exploring. Yeah, like, yeah. Get it on sale. The game normal price is $50. I got it on sale for 41, I believe. I think it's worth $40. At least they tried, yeah. It shows you that you can make a decent, alright game with not a lot of money. Game also has co-op, which I'm sure the game would probably be more fun. I hope that if there is, I mean, there is co-op, but I mean, I hope that during the co-op sections, they don't amp it up. You know, like instead of fighting 8 enemies, you're fighting 16. To like even it odds or something. I don't know, maybe they give the enemies a little more health so you don't just tear through them. But the price is going to drop lower than 40 pretty soon. I mean, I got it on sale from Green Man. They always, like the first week or so a game comes out, they always give you like a 10% off or something like that. But I like the idea. The auto aim was like, the auto aim is such a like double-edged sword because you need it in this game. You guys saw how fast you have to react. So you have to react to those stun shots. You saw how fast you have to react to those. There is no way in hell you'd have the reflexes to shoot those things without the game snapping for you or helping you in any kind of way. There's no way you'd be able to hit that shit. But what sucks is that if you're fighting 19 enemies and there's a guy all the way in the back with, you know, doing with the thing, I feel like the game should snap to him if you're looking in his direction. There was multiple times where I'd be looking at a guy right here shooting me, and then I would press left trigger to aim at him, and the game would snap me to the guy over here, and then I'm shooting the dude that's like 4 feet to my right instead. And you can turn that off, and you can turn down the snapping strength, but I don't know. I think I found more times of it being helpful than, you know, it's only towards the end of the game it starts getting really bad. You find it's weird that they don't let you manually reload? It's because, like, every button did something. Every button did something. I don't know, I think they just ran out of buttons on the controller. Maybe like if you, nope, you can't even do that. I was gonna say maybe click the sticks in, but clicking the sticks in is how you do your superpower. Your, maybe one of the sticks, I don't know. But all the buttons, like all the D-pad buttons did something, all the face buttons did. The normal X button, which is normal for reload, that's your boomstick. Y button is the stun, stuns all the enemies around you. B button was, what was B button? I don't remember. What did B do? B button do. Can't remember. What did the B button do? I don't remember. Right bumper was the punch. Left bumper was your shield. Right trigger is the shoot. Left trigger is the aim. So I can't remember what, and then A is the roll. I mean, yeah, A is the roll. I don't remember what B did. What did B do? What did B do? B do again. Damn, I can't remember. What did B do? Weapons or inventory? No, your all your weapons were. No, switch. You would switch your weapons with up on the D-pad. You would be able to switch between the rifle or the crossbow. Right on the D-pad was the turret. Left on the D-pad was the flamethrower. Down on the D-pad was the bombs. And up was to switch your weapon. I don't remember what B did. What does B do? I forgot what B does. Yeah, maybe that could have been the reload. I don't know. I don't remember. B for bust a move? Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe I can like click out and look at the buttons. What's this game called again? Evil West? Let's see, button layout. Oh, health was your B button. It was to heal. Your healing was the B button. Okay. Fuck, how did I forget that? Yeah, B is your heal. That's what you would heal with B. What did you guys think? It was fun. It's just like the last like couple of, I don't know. That's how a lot of those games were though back then, you know? A lot of those like kind of games that get kind of bullshit towards the end. They all are kind of like that low key. They all get kind of bullshit. That's just how it is. Oh man. Yeah, I think this game is fun, especially like if you had someone to play co-op with, because the whole game is co-op. And it was 40, 50 bucks. I think it was fun for the, and it was a lot longer than I expected. We played it for about 14 hours. You want to end in 2 minutes? No. Wish you had more time to watch. Well, I put up 2 of the VODs on YouTube, Winter Selling, just for you. I was like, man, Winter Selling's been busy lately. You know what he'd appreciate? Evil West on the YouTube. I put it on there just for you. I'm gonna put you in the description. I'm gonna say this is for Winter Selling. My man. I'm gonna put the little weird Kirby thing with the fingers. It's 2 episodes are on there. I need to put the other 2. Well, I think it's only 3, right? I think this is the last one. Yeah, I'm putting my streams up on YouTube. I found a way to make it much easier. Because it was kind of a pain in the ass to do it before, because I'd have to download them and then upload it. I would cut out the beginning with the music. I'm like, people aren't going to want to see like the first 20 minutes. But then I remembered like, oh, people can always just fucking skip it. Because I'm so used to people being so petty. And then it doesn't even fucking matter. It's a VOD channel. Like, who cares? You know? Who cares? Whatever, dude. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I would prefer to cut the openings out, but I'd have to render out a 5-hour long video. That's another 130 gigs that I have to upload. That's gonna take like 3-4 hours. It sucks. So I'd rather not. Yeah, the winter, the Evil West is just for the Winter Sullen. I'll probably put this up tomorrow. So far, let me alt tab out and I'll show you guys what I put up so far. Tell you guys. Only people complain when they don't, actually, surprisingly. The VOD channel's actually been doing really good. We got a lot of subs lately because I reminded people that it exists. And people are kind of watching the content, you know? I mean, it is a 12-year-old channel that I stopped uploading to 10 years ago, and then when I was re-uploading to it, it was very sporadic. So I think once things become more, what's the word? Once things become more, consistent, I think it'll do a little bit better. At least a little bit. So what I have on there so far, boys, is, I haven't uploaded, is I have the Nightmare of Decay playthrough. I have all of Tormented Souls. I have all of Silent Hill 1 and 2. I have a couple of Mario Kart videos, one Mario Party video, and I have the 2 times we streamed Sonic Frontiers. And then I have when we played Reverse those 2 times. 2 more Mario Kart levels. 2 more Mario Kart, Tormented Souls, Silent Hill. Why is that up there twice? Oh shit, I uploaded that twice. I guess I can delete that. I have 229. Yeah, let me delete this. This is not supposed to be here. Delete forever. I put up The Devil in Me. How many times did I upload Silent Hill 1? Sometimes it bugs out and it uploads the same video like 4 times. Silent Hill, PS1. Let's see. Tormented Souls. Tormented Souls. Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 1, Day 2. I have, yeah, Silent Hill 1, Day 2, so I have that twice. So I guess I can delete that. That got a copyright claim on it too for Courage the Cowardly Dog. So delete forever. The full playthrough of The Devil in Me is on there. So, and Stories Untold, if that's your jammy jam. Yeah, the hotel one. Yeah, that's all up there now. Winter Sullen, both parts are both up there. Are there ads on those videos? There shouldn't be because it's not partnered or anything. It's just a regular channel, unless it has a copyright claim on it. Some have claims. If they have claims, they have ads on them. They shouldn't. I know all the Silent Hill shit has ads on them. I mean, have copyright claims. Like this is copyrighted because of Silent Hill music. Okay. I don't think but GOG will be running ads on all that bullshit. Power went off for like 8 hours. Damn. It was more frequent. These are moving really slow. I always feel like it's respectful to let the credits roll, because it's like, you know, I played your game. The least I can do is let the credits roll, you know? But goddamn, dude, it's so slow. This is some Ubisoft shit. You there for like 4 hours? Fuck, man. What are we playing next? I guess that gives us time to talk about that. What do you guys want to see next? What should we play? What are you guys down with? Mega Man Legends? Yeah, no, yay, nay? You guys down with that? I want to finish up Final Fantasy X. The goofy-ass werewolf game? Greedfall? I think they gave that to us on PlayStation, didn't they? A couple weeks ago? I mean, a couple months ago? Mega Man Legends. You thought about playing Alice Madness Returns? Maybe. I own it. It's kind of, like I said, it's a little difficult to kind of gauge what people want to see. Very difficult. You know what I enjoy doing the most? I'll go down the list of the most fun I've had on stream that I can remember. And you know my memory's bad, so if I can remember it, it meant something to me. When we played both Paper Marios, that will always go down as some of my most enjoyable times. When we did the Harry Potter marathon, that was a lot of fun. When we were playing James Bond games, that was a lot of fun. When we played that pooey-ass Spy Hunter game with The Rock in it, that shit was funny and a lot of fun. When we played The Sims 2, that was a lot of fun. What else? Let me think. Give me a moment to think. I enjoyed Final Fantasy X, but I'm very 50-50 on the experience of streaming it. I did like playing Yakuza 0, yes. Yakuza 0, and I enjoyed Yakuza Kiwami 2. I did not like Kiwami 1. The game was annoying. You could do The Sims 1? I could. I do have it. If it's a good game, Grim Fandango is a game I always wanted to play, and I would like to play that. Let's see. What else? What else did I enjoy? I had a lot of fun playing Kingdom Hearts 2, surprisingly. That was a fun experience. We got a lot of Kingdom Hearts lovers around that time, people being weird. But I enjoyed when we would do marathons because I'd actually have a plan. Remember when we played a grip of like GameCube games back to back? That was a lot of fun. Like when we played Metroid, and people didn't really watch that, but I enjoyed Metroid Prime. I thought Metroid Prime was Pog. I really enjoyed that game. That was a lot of fun. Oh my god, is it gonna loop again? Bullshit, you better not loop. You better just say, Evil West, the end, thanks for playing. You better not loop it again. Oh yeah, Super Mario 64, that was on my list because I wanted to. It is fucking loop. No, fuck you. Get out of here. No. No, I'm not watching this again. No. Hell no. Metro Prime is on YouTube, the first part, but not all of it. But I do have all of it on my computer. I just have to upload it. Yeah, when we played that Indiana Jones game, that was fun too. That game was goofy as fuck, and it ran like shit on my computer. I had to play it in a teeny tiny screen because it just didn't work. Yeah, I bought that Mario collection, and I didn't play it, and I wanted to play it. I wanted to play Super Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy because I haven't played Galaxy in a long time. But I've noticed that I've never streamed Front Mission 4. No, I've noticed that when it comes to Nintendo games, people don't really watch me for Nintendo stuff, so it's very questionable on what I can play. You know what I mean? Like, it's very weird. And that's what I'm trying to figure out now. Like, I'm trying to find a happy medium in between games that you guys want to watch and games I want to play. I need to find that happy medium. Because if I go all in on what I want to play and you guys don't want to watch, you're not having fun, and that defeats the fucking purpose of being here on Twitch. You know what I mean? And then if I play everything you want to watch that I don't want to play, it defeats the purpose of being on Twitch. Fate of Atlantis? Which one's that one? Is that one on, which one did we play? The Eternal Machine? I think we played the Atlantis one, right? I remember there being water. Or is that a point-and-click game? Yeah, so like that, I'm trying to find a happy medium. Is there a way to browse what you have on stream? I don't know. I guess I could pull up the list for PS2 games. I only have my PS2 games down though. I'd have to like just read it to you off of my phone. But I don't know if that'll. Oh, Staff of Kings is the one we played. Phalanx is a point and clicker. Okay. You got a new game plus, baby. Hell yeah. I give this game a 7 out of 10. It's a little bit above average. And it was very fun. And I think until the end, it started getting really annoying. But it wasn't like fuck this game annoying. It was like, come on, man. It was like kind of like that. I thought it was cool. It was fun. What should I pull up while we talk about this? Nothing? Let me look over here. I got Idle Manager. You guys want to play that? You want to play some Idle Manager? You guys down with that? Some idle manager? Hey, C-Square, how you doing, man? How you been? Man, C-Square, when you came back, bro, I haven't seen you in like years, man. I was about to cry. I was like, there's my C-Square. There he is. There he goes. I tried to play this game 15 hours. I tried so hard. There's something about it I just don't like. Like, I just can't put my fucking finger on it, man. I can't put my finger on it. Like, I don't know what it is about this game, and I just don't know. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's that ice level. That ice level just sucks the balls out of how fun it is. It really does. It's the 3rd level, too. That shit's ass. It's so unfun. And if that's the 2nd time that they did that, I feel you, C-Square. Sometimes you got shit to do, right? Is Grim Fanald Fan Dildo? I do have the game, yeah, I can install it. I should have it. Let me look. Yeah, I got it. I do have Grim Fandango. I've always wanted to play this goofy-ass game. It always looked like a lot of fun. How big is it? Maybe we can install it now. 5 gigs? You think it'll fuck my internet up? Let's see. Am I lagging? Download, baby. Am I lagging? No, we're good. Hell yeah. Is it lagging? Not yet. Let me see. Let's go through. I bought this shit. It was $30. I'll try it. Might not even be that bad. It looks like shit, but who knows? Maybe, you know. Oh, I wanted to play this. I don't think anybody would give a fuck, but I saw this game in a video. And I was like, this looks like a cool little cozy little fun game. It looks cool. Let's see. What else we got on here? Just what I have installed. I need to finish this with Gary. Me and Gary were playing this for a while, and it's a lot of fun. This game's a lot of fun. I like it quite a bit. Fates of Atlantis. Let's see. Maybe I have it. I have it. I do not have it. I don't want to go to the store page because they be having like nasty stuff on there. I don't want to get in trouble. Is it blurred? Let me see. Soccer Story, Scum, Howard, Prob Night, Aliens. You scroll down and it's like games that your friends be playing. Summer Crush with dicks and asses. It's funny because like 9 times out of 10 it's like your friends play. Oh yeah, I wanted to play this too. This was on my list. I wanted to play this super bad. Listening to like Ben and Gary play this shit. I want to play. We should play this. This will be fun, right? I own this game on GOG. I think it'll be cool. Pumpkin Jack is great. I think that was in a Humble Bundle, right? Cyberpunk. We can have our wiener pop out of our zipper. This was on my list of stuff I wanted to play. I wanted to play this last month, but I was busy. I don't know what we're playing October shit, right? There's so many things I want to play. This is on my list. I'd like to play this. This game's good now, right? Is it good now? It's good now, isn't it? Maybe we can have this be our like modern game running. Maybe we can do 50-50. What do you guys think of that idea? We can have like a modern game running, and then we can have like a retro game running, so it's a win-win. Because I really want to play this game, and it seems like you guys would like to watch it. So I think that would be a good idea, and then we can run that alongside like something else. Did you beat New Vegas already? I stopped playing it because we played a really bad DLC that sucked any kind of fun that I had in that game and just sucked it up and shot it out of the window. And it made me lose any kind of motivation to play that shit. That DLC was so unfun that I just can't even look at New Vegas. That DLC sucked. This game don't even look like this, does it? Does it look like this? No, it doesn't. Does it look like this? I know Ben be playing this in like HDR and just everything is just white. I don't even know how you can see. It was Dead Money, yeah. That shit was not fun at all. Sucky. Sucky. The brain dance. Let's go back to the library. Oh, I downloaded that Might and Magic game. That game looks funny. You could put ice on the floor, make people slip and bust their head. I wanted to play this during Halloween too. This game's pretty fun and cute. Ultra high Photoshop settings. So look, we should play a little bit of music so it's not so weirdly quiet in here. What do you guys think? Let's see. Cyber Sleuth. I don't know if I'm ready to go down that one. This game's fun. I put 40 hours in it. It was cute. I stopped playing it because they were releasing DLC that I paid for, but you had to start over every time you wanted to play it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to play it anymore until they release all the DLC, so when I start over, I don't have to keep doing it. And then I just never did it. You said Dark Messiah, Might Magic, Goofy Fun, but you gotta do some easy fixes to get it stable. Yeah, that game. Yeah. Is it here? I thought I installed it. This game, I wanted to give this another shot. Everyone loves this game so much, and I wanted to give it a fair trade again. Because when I originally played it, I wasn't digging it, to be honest. Makes you grind before bosses. Isn't that your jammy jam? You're not a fan? That first DLC we played was a lot of fun when you're running around with the dude with the, what's his name? Grantham or something? The dude with the bandages on his face. That one was fun. That one was cool. I wanted to see what this is all about. I played like the first like few hours of it. Went on stream. And I didn't like it. But a lot of people say they pulled that. It gets better later. It gets so good later. Man, it can't be good now. It's got to be good later. Fuck you. Let's look up Fate of Atlantis. Ooh, $6. $6. You beat people up in this game? You add it to my wish list. So I can keep an eye on. It's $5. I got The Last Crusade. I could play with video game Sean Connor. Bottlevania, what up, dude? What about the Nier? They got Hitler in this game. Wow. Can we punch him? Can we bust his ass? I think he signs your book, doesn't he? Hey, White Fox. We're just wrapping up. I'm just looking. We're talking about future endeavors. This is definitely on my list of games that I would like to give another fair shot to. Maybe the game will get good after the part that wasn't fun. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this might be another Bloodborne thing where we go through the whole game and I still hate it. Did you answer that question? If you could punch Hitler? Yes. Can you punch Hitler in that game? I also bought this garbage. This game's butt, and it runs like shit. You can? Shit. Now we gotta play it. There was a time in my life where I was like, bro, I would love to stream this. And I don't know if that's a good idea. It is fun though. It is cool. This is a really good game if you guys like platformers. Kaze and the Wild Masks. This game's a lot of fun. I would recommend it. It's like $30. Might be cheaper. It was 30 when I bought it last year. Jesse Radio, the Hood Classic. Let's get scratching. Go take this recommendation. Yeah, if you like platformers, this is definitely a really fun video game. If I could compare it, kind of like Donkey Kong-ish, sort of. You go through each level and have to collect certain things and stuff. Like kind of like Kong, similar to like Kong. I gotta keep an eye on the music because it might be like, oh, Sonic music, Paramore. So we need to not have that. When does this game fucking come out so I can actually play it? March 22nd. Sweet. Brogun's pretty cool. You move too slow in the game, though. This game was a lot of fun when I played it. What about this? What about Grandia HD Remaster? Is this both games or just the first one? I don't think you can buy them separate, right? The HD Remaster. Grandia 1 was a game I used to play the shit out of the demo all the time, and I thought it was so cool. Oh, this is so much fun. It's cute. Here it is, Dark Messiah. I found it. I do have this game. He's blowing up the dragon's balls. That's pretty funny. Yeah, Dark Messiah. I saw a screen. I saw like some gameplay of a dude like using ice magic on the floor, and a bunch of orcs were just slipping and falling off the side of a cliff, and it was so funny. And I was like, I gotta play this game, and I think I bought this game for like $1, like years and years ago. Super cheap, and never played it. This was another game that I've always wanted to play because it looks and sounds very interesting, and I've never gotten around to play it. It looks like a lot of fun if you guys want to look at a trailer of it. Have you guys ever heard of this game before? It looks like a lot of fun. Is this kind of buggy for Grandia 2? How so? What kind of buggy we talking? Is this the trailer? Yeah, this is the audio and graphical glitches. That's fine, I don't mind that too much. This is like really, really, really bad. I mean, whooping people's ass in this game. Yeah, the old Arkham games, I was thinking about it. I haven't played like Arkham Asylum and City in years. He just walked up on it and socked the shit out of it. It looks like we do everything in this game. I believe this game is about like it's you play as Ringo and it's like your last summer with your friends like at your high school or some shit. And so it's kind of like just how you decide to spend the last summer that you have. Sounded very interesting. It sounded very interesting. And he just put it on Switch, I believe, this year too. I remember Arkham Asylum being good. I remember it being fun. Learn about the day Ringo dropped karate in this manga. When he just did drop karate. Let me go to the Steam page so we can read about it. Yeah, it says a high school gang leader Ringo trying to live through his last autumn before graduation with his best friends. Yeah, so it's like the last, I thought it was summer, so I guess the last bit of school before they graduate. And it's how you decide to live your time. This is from Yo. What else did they make? I thought that said Farting Afternoon. Ever play a game called Farting Afternoon? You ever played a game called Farting Afternoon? Speaking of some really cool retro games, have you guys ever played Retro City Rampage? That game's pretty cool, and then they made a game called Shakedown Hawaii, which was a lot of fun also. It was a pretty cool game. It was published by Chipotle, a Retro City Rampage. Damn, dude, he was killing dogs. That game was a lot of fun. We streamed Shakedown Hawaii. I was super hyped for that game when it came out because I really liked Retro City Rampage. I thought it was a lot of fun.
time is it? Oh, it's 10:30. Ugh, yuckarino. Looks like it's animated really well too. All right, I guess that's it, huh? That's it for today. Boyos and Goyos. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What do you want to play tomorrow? Well, let me see. How do I switch my scene? It's not that one. There we go. What are you guys down to play tomorrow? Do you think we should? Do you guys want to start on Cyberpunk, and then we'll discuss what retro game we'll play? You guys down with that? You guys, because we have that plan. You guys down with that? We can start that and then discuss what other game we should play. I want to finish Final Fantasy X. That's what I forgot. I want to finish that too. We can do that sometime soon too. We still have like the last couple hours of the game. Yeah, you guys down to do? We can do Cyberpunk with or without mods. There's mods. I didn't know there was mods. I didn't know. I'm sure there are, but like, what kind of mods are there? Give you a bigger cock? Let me see. Make the game more stable. Improved pale skin. Yeah, I'll look around on that. I'll pull up the Nexus and I'll look through the mods. Look, mainly ones that make the game run better. Finish 10, then play Cyberpunk. I don't want to play 10 right away. We can get started on it and decide. I still have the ending of that. Alright. Alright, boys, it's been fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. We can start it. We can start that. I also have it on GOG. I gotta fire that up and make sure it's updated because I haven't played it in like a year. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I need to record some Resident Evil tomorrow, so expect Mario 7 tomorrow on YouTube. So, I'm gonna go eat some asses. What is this? You got a scouter? Good night, everybody. Oh, you think Bird Up's gonna work?
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Let's go, baby!
I got freaks 9 days out of the week. I can give them, yes, 7 days in a week. Man, you ain't Big Pop. I'm the big bad booty daddy non-stop.
There is...